Hello, I'm KainDryson, and welcome to DrysonCraft. There was supposed to be a episode before this, but unfortunately, for some reason, it did not record my microphone. So, basically did a whole episode, and was just talking to myself for no reason. But, didn't really get much accomplished. Got another green chocobo, it ended up being a male. And tried getting, attempting again to get a blue chocobo, and that failed. Had 4 different tries and got 2 more green ones and 2 more yellow ones. But in between the breeding, what I did was I made these 2 things, analyzer and the culture vat, and they're both part of the fossils and archaeology mod. And see all the biofossil and the relic scraps and the meat chunks I put in here and had analyzed, and that's what all this is. And got some more of those, and I even started putting them up. I already got that one. So yeah, I'll just put them up to get rid of them. Guess that won't go there. But those will do for now. But hopefully, I'm hoping we can actually get a blue chocobo this time. I do have some more greens on me, the golden gestals, which was a pain because they take forever to get. I need to make a bigger farm so I can have a higher chance of getting more. But hopefully, these guys will give me a blue chocobo. Give me a blue one. I hope that's not what you just gave me. Even though it seems like it is. So it's not looking too good so far already, unfortunately. But I think I'm going to do a little something different this time. I'm probably going to stop recording for now and cut back when I'm able to breed again. So I'll see you then. Okay, once again, I'm able to breed, as you see. More waiting, more farming, trying to get gold. These things, but they take forever to get. So come on, guys, I need a blue one. Not one of these guys, not one of yourself. A blue. Blue? Blue, come on, give me a blue. Please. Please? Blue? I'd be so happy. Get a little closer. Come on. Hello? You guys gonna breed for me? Yes? No? Another yellow one. You guys fail so much. Excuse me, horsey. I don't wanna hurt you. Yet another fail, unfortunately. Got one more attempt, unless I happen to get another golden gestal, or geistal, however it's pronounced. But for the time being, looks like no luck at that. Got one more. As soon as we get a second one, we can breed again, or breed another pair. See. So what to do until then? I can't eat a piece of grass. Yeah, you're trying to get in there, aren't you? Sorry, but I don't want you in there. And she's still in there, all by her lonesome. I got the door blocked off, so no other villagers will try to get in there and attempt to marry her, because I want to try to do that in this series. I've never messed with the Minecraft Comes Alive mod, so I'm curious what all it can do. I have seen, other YouTubers play with the mod, like Dan the Diamond Minecraft, one of his old series that he was doing. As far as I know, he's not anymore. He, had a wife and ended up having a child and all that several times. Of course, they kept getting killed. But hopefully I won't have that problem, because I got magnum torches down. I actually got one very close to that house. It's right there. That basically disables mob spawning within a 64 blocks radius. I'm not exactly sure how far 64 blocks is from here, but I'm hoping it's big enough to cover this area. And as you see, my village is, I guess you could say, kind of like two big squares. You know, there's this section. That's why I got a torch right there. It seems about the middle section. And I got another one of those torches somewhere around here, you know, the middle of this section. So basically, hopefully it covers the whole thing. So yeah, and I already forgot if I mentioned already. This battle tower here looks different than the rest. You know, it's actual stone rather than cobblestone, like it is most of the time. The floor is still cobblestone. But I checked it out off camera a couple days ago, and I noticed that there was no boss at the top. So the episode that didn't record my microphone, I actually went through this and collected all the goods that were in there and destroyed all the mob spawners. Didn't really get anything extremely good, you know, just the usual stuff. But I thought it was kind of weird that it didn't have the boss at the top. I don't know why. And I doubt she's ready again. Nope, cannot be. So I really don't know what I'm going to do while I'm waiting. You know, I didn't really have much planned but breeding and a little farming. So might as well show you my farming routine that I do every time I load up this world. Harvest all these. I'm glad the villagers aren't stepping on these anymore. Which is a relief. Okay, let's see. And I usually check around the village, make sure everything's alright. And for a while I was attempting to constantly replant these and keep it tilled, but there's no villagers around yet. Somehow it still keeps getting stepped on. So yeah. Hopefully I don't. Hey, I'll take that. That's probably where I've gotten the majority of my emeralds, is just checking the village, make sure everyone's alright, make sure there's no new deaths. Every once in a while I'll find a new gravestone saying a villager suffocated. And I don't know why they're all bunched up around here. Maybe they're trying to get up or something. I might eventually make a easier way for them to get from down there to up here, because that's what it seems like they're trying to do. Might just make this part into some stairs. It looks like I may have enough space for that. But I'll probably do that all off episode, because that'll be a lot of digging. And plus, they'll most likely tend to get in the way. And she has a baby. But I ain't seeing any new graves anywhere. Make sure there's none in the houses. Oh, there's one. Slain by a skeleton. That must have been an old one. Because when I did check for the tombstones throughout the village, I didn't really check inside the places, so let's send those back and send them to the ME system. Yeah, put that back on the book. Get some spuds. in here? Yeah, there's the witch. So, I haven't really messed with the witchery mod before, but I do plan on messing with it eventually. I just don't know when. See, there's the other magnum torch. This is what makes you all safe, because of me. See, last time I came in here, you know, I found out this door was actually blocked off, so I lowered the walkway here. That's why you see some dirt right there, because it was covered before. But this guy here, you know, looks like a normal villager, except for the robe is a little different, but he is for Mistcraft pages. So I wanted to make sure he didn't get lost or get anywhere. So yeah, whenever we decide to mess more with the Mistcraft pages, I can get some pages if I needed. And that's actually an interesting page because it makes these crystalline formations, as it says. And no graves. Eventually I want to make this place look better, but I'm pretty sure I'll be doing most of that off camera because it's going to be very tedious because of the weird leveling of the village. So let's see if we can breed again. Are you ready yet? Can't breed, yay. Okay, I ain't gonna bother giving him a pet talk. Last one didn't seem to work. Even though it's just basically just talking to myself. So come on, I want a blue, please. Why do you not want to give me a blue chocobo? Pain in the butt, chocobos. I might end up doing that off camera, because as long as it's taking, they're being very, very frustrating trying to get that. I don't know why they're being so difficult. And go to sleep, but put you in there, put that in there. And yeah, we're finding a lot of dead bodies. I still don't know if there's a way we can bring him back to life or anything. From what I've researched on the mod, it hasn't said anything even about finding the dead bodies when you mine them up, so I don't know what's up with that. Let's see how much of this is grown. Let's get seeds. Can we gold? Gold? No? Doing it, you know, one at a time like I just did seems I get less of a chance to get a gold one, you know. So usually I wait till the whole thing's grown and harvest it all at once, and you know, I'll have more, usually tend to have more luck getting a golden one. But singly it doesn't really seem to help much, which kind of sucks. So I guess we're done trying that for now. Not really sure what else we can do. I will come over here and say hello to her. Let's see. Chat. And yeah, it goes up. Ooh. Getting somewhere. Okay, what did that do? That's so different. Got all 5 stars, hearts gold. So, huh. I don't see nothing special new. Huh. Weird. But eventually, we'll make her a ring, or engagement ring. As you see, I've been looking it up, because I was wondering if there's anything else besides oh, they got their own tombstones. I'm pretty sure that's being overwritten by the graves, though. And I forgot to put the wool back, so no one else bothers her. Sorry, I keep you in there locked. It's for good reason. Because I'm pretty sure if I let the villagers roam around in there, one of them would eventually try to marry her. And that would basically undo all the progress I've made talking to her. Which would kinda suck. So, what to do for the rest of the episode? Pick some more eggy wigs. I usually need to start saving the eggs. I think I got plenty of chickens for now. So yeah. Very noisy. I do want to move them a little further away so I don't hear them so much. Because I like the peace and quiet. This noise here can sometimes be annoying, especially the more animals you have. But I really don't know what else to do with this level. Or this level. This episode. I guess we could explore a little. Actually, we could check up on things in the house. It's like the fishing machine. See what all it's caught. See what it's up to. Seem to get these most, and these seem to be the rarest of fish to be able to catch. Anything new in here? Another one of these. Oh yeah, that's something I could do. I can open the rest of those. Be something worth doing. See what's in those. I did open one at the end of the failed episode that didn't record the microphone, but it was just a pig. That's all it had in there. So I did. I'll probably go to the same spot I did before. It's just right over here above this mountain, down in this little valley. I didn't want to do it by my house in case it ended up being something like the wither. So let's see what this guy is. Cow. Ooh, a wild deer. Whoa, gassed. That's why I don't do it near my house. What's next? Penguin. Oh, he's a penguin. They're from the Twilight Forest. Sorry I'm killing you, but I want your morph. Another penguin. I already got his morph, so I will spare him. Raw Vincent. Let's see. Another pig. And a sheep. I'll grab the food. Now this guy, I'm going to try to put in a safari net. And see, where'd he go? Where'd he go? He done run off. There he is. There. Now we got a penguin. And I will put him up for now until, I don't know if you can tame him or anything, or breed them together. But technically, we're going to have a pet penguin. And for now, I'll just put him in here, but the iron golem. Let's put the rest of the stuff. Food. Leather and feathers. The wool. As you see, I got a couple. Well, not a couple, but I have a recipe ready and prepared. All I need is a bucket of water, and that's in case if I have to make another one of these, because last I remembered messing with the mod, but it was an older version of it, and they have updated it since then, because there's a lot more dinosaurs than I remember. So I remember some of these, but you know, some of these weren't even in the version I played, so there's definitely some new stuff in this mod that I have to mess with. But anyway, back to the matter of this. Back then, it had a chance of breaking while it was basically doing its thing, trying to make an egg. And this one actually finished. And this is basically the ones I made during the episode that failed. And I found this not too before I started recording, and noticed it had the Archaeology 2 enchantment, and I was curious what that does, because you know there is an archaeology mob, which is the dinosaur stuff and the relics and all that. So I was curious what that was, so I left it there, you know, do some research on it later. And there's plenty of new stuff in this mod to check out. Stuff I don't even know. So that's always a good thing. But for the time being, I ain't gonna mess with any of the dinosaurs, because I have no place to put them right now. And yes, kitties, I hear you. I will acknowledge you. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Sadly, see, technically, you know, this one's the mommy or the daddy, whatever, and this was a baby one, because you know, if you watch the episode, when I spawned it spawned in an adult with 2 babies. And unfortunately, one of the babies got their way down here and ended up coming down here, and yeah, it died. And actually, so we can have more visual of it, I'm just gonna put it up here. Baby kitty. Poor kitty. One thing I did read about the gravestone mod, you're supposed to get a grave for your pets, but I'm guessing one didn't pop up for it because it wasn't tamed, so it wasn't technically considered a pet. And let's see how the power's doing. Make sure it's still going up. Good. I have it set at a certain level to where, you know, because with this EMI system, it's constantly draining power, so I can't leave this off anymore. I have to have it on, or else this will constantly be draining. So I have this set at a certain percentage to where it's still, you know, going up the least amount it can. You know, if I have it bring down the percentage just 1, it'll drop, and it'll just keep dropping. So that's basically the balance to keep it going without it, you know, wasting too much filling up. It's not like I'm hurting on the Delorium. That stuff is very easy to come by, and I have yet to mess with those. That I'm only going to need to mess with these if the power with this doesn't help. But so far, I'm gonna be sticking with this. I ain't gonna have any power problems. But if I get too many electrical things to where this can't handle it anymore, I can make a turbine engine, I guess you could say, to connect to it. And instead of having this as power, it converts it into steam, which pipes it through the turbine thing and gives me even more power. And those need these to run, so that's what those are for. But I doubt I'll be messing with that anytime soon. And yes, as you see, this is nearly almost full again. I go way down here, and yeah, it's quite a lot of experience, and I haven't even been using these. As you see, there's all of those. I've just been collecting them and putting them in the chest. So the experience in this is just from mining. And plus killing what mobs spawn on there while mining. And that tells me it's nighttime. Even though I do remember hearing the chime, I just was busy talking and explaining something. But I don't know what I'm going to do about the breeding the chocobo, since it's being very difficult at giving me a blue one. So I might do that off camera. I don't know. I'm still contemplating whether I'm doing that on camera or off camera. Because I want a blue one and it's being very difficult. But before I can even attempt that, I need to do a lot of this farming and try to get some more gold greens. Or golden guest dog. So yeah, I think I'll call this an episode for now. It's probably going to be a short one compared to most. But I hope you enjoyed, even though didn't really get much accomplished. Just attempting to breed and failing. Well, it's not really failing at breeding, just failing at getting the color I want. Which is getting to be very tiresome. And I might set up something for all the animals off camera. I don't know. If anything, I'll probably set up the materials I need. Because it's no fun watching redstone stuff being made from what I understand. Unless, you know, some people are actually interested in the redstone stuff. And in that case, I will show you how to do it. Because redstone is basically my most favorite thing in Minecraft. It's the main thing that got me into it. Because there's a lot of nice stuff you can do with redstone if you know how to use it. Oh, and I forgot to mention, off camera, I got tired of this being non-symmetrical, so I made it symmetrical, and you hear the high tunes and you hear the low tunes. So yeah, almost sounds like a chord. If I added like a third row at different tones, I could probably do chords. But in case you don't notice, it kinda looks like a guitar, I guess you could say. You know, it does make the music. But yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next episode. And hopefully, by next episode, we'll have a blue one. That's all I'll probably do off camera is try to get a blue one. And from after we get the blue one, the breeding should be pretty easy. Because after we get a blue one, we breed a blue one with a green one. It doesn't matter what gender we get, because we have one of each for the green. The failed episode that didn't record my microphone, I was able to get 2 more green ones, and I let them grow up, and one ended up being a male. So I dispatched the other 2 females, because we only need one. So yeah, hopefully next episode you'll see me starting with a blue chocobo. So again, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.